so quiet by day. At night, it's Pamplona during the running of the bulls. And the residents of Posey Street are quite perplexed. They need answers. Where the heck did the cows come from and where did they go?
It's suburban Melbourne, about 20 k's from the city centre, 9:30 at night. And what happens next is pretty peculiar. Cows on the move in a midweek meander. Inside their houses, getting ready for sleep. It was a Wednesday evening, not even a peep. Here on Posey Street, in the dark of the night, what would occur? A very curious sight. The people of Greenvale would never have guessed it. The clues hidden in the hooves of the four-legged suspects.
Do you think they came from that way or that way?
But questions remain. Are they taking themselves out to pasture?
I think there's some droppings down there. I didn't leave any fertiliser for me, unfortunately.
On the night of the mischief, Nick and Jess didn't hear a hoof, let alone a herd.
Initially we thought it was a kangaroo, and it wasn't until Nick went through the security footage that we actually saw what it was.
When they saw their grass had been churned, they were shocked to learn.
If that was 2 nights earlier, at that time I definitely would have been taking out the bins, and that would have given me a hell of a fright.
It's not easy to get down this street in our estate, so they would have needed a GPS or something to get around the area.
In a street lined with houses, this is no cattle yard, but the beef knew where they were going, leaving their mark behind.
You know, you've got to take a couple of turns to even get to the street. We don't ourselves back right onto farmland. It's not far away, but
it's not next door.
They were on a mission of sorts.
It seems they were on a moo mission, and we've been scratching our heads, trying to piece it all together. Where were they headed and where did it end?
They had to have come down Buttercup.
We mapped out their divots and their dung, but the dairy had dashed long before we'd begun.
They couldn't go that way, it's a bit of a dead end.
They were able to slip past almost without a trace.
Almost. I am a lawn lover. I'm not particularly happy, but I'll be able to fix it up in spring, I think.
Our task was to track them, and we kept on their tail. In a field near but far,
Oh, there they are.
the cows were home for now.
So basically, it remains a mystery.